Hello friends. Today's video I am dedicating to pricing methods in Salesforce. So the queries I am getting, please explain something about pricing methods. I will be making this in two videos. Okay. Right. One, you will understand the concept. Okay. This is for YouTube viewers only. For my regular badges, the approach already. If you have already undergone, that is different. This is for only who are very new, right, and understand pricing methods. Okay. We know general Salesforce here. I'm not talking about Salesforce CPQ. In Salesforce, you have products price books. We know that we have a various standard price book. Then, if we have created any custom price books like a silver distributor price book or a golden distributor price book, like that. Also, different pricing for different people. The same product. Product is, for example, Colgate toothpaste. This may be costing 100 rupees or $100 for me. Okay, this I will give to 50%, 50 rupees, right? 50 rupees to high level distributor. I will give it for 60 rupees so that he gets 40 rupees margin to another distributor. And I will give it to 70 rupees to another distributor so that he gets 30 margin, right? Same product. Well, now the sales users, when they send the quotes to the clients, they may be doing some manual work, or they may be using Excel sheet, or they may be using another software in combination with Excel sheet and in combination with manual work. So this much time consumption. So the sales cycle duration is becoming more. So more time, it's taking more time. So the solution is nothing but Salesforce CPQ. So in the CPQ, coming to the configuration of the pricing, right? The name of CPQ, configuration of product, P, pricing, configuration of pricing, Q, configuration of quote documents. Okay. The second part, pricing. It gives us feasibility to the exemptions to that standard price book. So different customer, different price. Different situations, different price. Different timings, different. And if I am sending it in volume based, right? So 1 to 100, this is one price. All this you can get from CPQ. So that is the reason you have, these are the pricing methods. List. The list talks about a simple, it is coming from your price book, the standard price book, or whatever the price book that your quote line editor is taking, right? Whatever quote that your quote is taking, right? That is the list. Then you have cost. What is cost? Take example of some products, for example, crude or any raw material, which cost fluctuates frequently, fluctuates. Okay. So it changes from time to time. It's not like for a long time it is going to be the same. Okay, this cost. For our clients, cost will be fluctuating, but markup we will set up at the time of sending the quote or creating the quote document. We put some markup, maybe percentage or some fixed amount. Some, okay, right? Yeah, we are going to put it. Then it is called cost and markup pricing method. Cost and pricing method. So the difference between list and cost is it gets from your regular price book, or okay, I will explain that later. What is option price override? Okay, that part, that is the list part. And coming to the cost part, it is of where you can add markup to your original cost. Okay. Then come you have block pricing. The block pricing is nothing but you don't sell goods like okay, in case of list, what happens if the price is $100 or 100 rupees? Okay, and you are taking the quantity of 10. What is the amount? $100 into 10 quantity, 1000. It is going to be 1000 dollars, right? In case of cost, what you have, you are adding markup, leave it. Then coming to the block, if you take the quantity of 10, okay, it is not going to be 10 quantity into $100. No, you have some tiers. What you will do in tier 1, you will specify quantity 1 to quantity 100, that 1 to 101. uh, so what is this 101? Yeah, I will explain later value to the demonstration. So the upper part, which this tire will ignore, that's it. So in my case 1 to 100, I am mentioning the upper bound as 101. That is why we create a tier in block, we will do it, right? The amount is going to be 100 into 12. Okay, for example, 800. So whether you purchase one product or two or 99, whatever the quantity in between the range of the tier 1, we are going to charge $800. Then you have tier 2, where it is going to be 101 to 200. Here I am giving 201 upper bound because that is the syntax. Okay, that is the syntax. I will explain you. So 101 and 200. If you purchase 101 or if you purchase 199, simple, it is going to be some 1200. That's it. So depend upon the what is the quantity the client is asking, under which tier it comes, right? Under which block it comes, we are charging its pricing. That is called block pricing. In block, we define the tiers, and after that, we can also have after the upper bound. When it crosses 201, for every product I wanted to charge $1 or $2, then what we call a overage. It is a overage rate. The overage cost is going to be $1. So when I say $1, the tier 3 I mentioned, it is going to be 201. Upper bound I don't mention. I don't mention. So up to 200, up to 200, whether it is 101 or 200, between that range, we are charging $1,200. After that, for every unit, we are charging plus $1. So this is the overage rate after the upper bound. This is block pricing. Hope it's clear for you. Then you have percent of total. What a percent of total? The other, right? The other quote line items are costing some $1,000 for you. Okay. For example, let's take the school fee. School fee installment you are paying 1,000. So they ask some library fund, computer fund, or employment fund, something 10% of total, right? So your tip, your fund is coming 10%, is nothing but $100. So this percent of total pricing will not have anything independently individually. It depends on the rest quote line items. Okay, so it itself is zero. If your other items are getting 1,000, you will be charging 10% of it. Okay, maybe 10, $100. This is about different pricing methods, and that is the reason your configuration, your CPQ configuration for the product. If you take the pricing method list, it goes to quantity into price. Cost, you are going to add markup later. It is for fluctuating products. Then blocks, you will create the blocks called tiers, and within that range, we will give block pricing. Block pricing. That's it. Then percent of total in the quote. If you get any amount, so on that you mention some percentage, and for that particular product, like whatever the computer fund or employment fund I have explained, like that it is going to get it. Okay. So where we set up this pricing method, product has its standard price, right? Where you have added under some standard price book or any price book. In the same manner, you will go to the product record only. For example, I am going to some product here. Okay, I have some 6 inches smartphone. So once we install Salesforce CPQ package, so it has some section over there. The detail, you have Salesforce CPQ configuration section. In this, I mean, some sections related to CPQ. If you scroll down, somewhere you have Salesforce CPQ pricing section. In the pricing section, you have pricing method. Pricing method. So we have various types of things. Let us see what they are. So we have pricing method as a list. So if you take the list, yeah, quantity into product cost. Cost. So cost fluctuates and we follow as per the market and we add markup, our commission, our markup to that product cost. That is cost plus markup, what we call. Then block. You create the tiers and it follows the tier costing. Then percent of total. So on the quote amount, we are going to have the percent, right? Okay. So these are the pricing methods, right? Let's do it into action and take it to action. Okay. So what is the list is price when we go to the price book? So under some price book, it has amount 650 rupees, $650, whatever your currency. Okay, price. And what is this cost? So cost, it is a child object under the product. Product is a standard object where we upload our products, and cost is SPQQ. I mean our CPQ object, which is the child to product, where you mention your unit cost. This cost and markup is there. No? So cost you mention here, it changes. Okay, you update here. You update cost here 600 to 620, 620 to 630, or 700 or 400 or 500. Okay, this is updated here. That's it. You can't change it in the quote line editor. When it the pricing method is cost plus markup, I mean pricing method is cost, you can't edit the unit cost in the quote line editor. You can add markup, your commission over there. So understand 650 is the price book and unit cost is the 600, right? What I will do, I will try to add this 6-inch smartphone. Okay, take any quote. I want to open it in a new window. Create a new quote or edit the existing quote. Anything is fine. What I do have here is how many quotes already? Okay, 8 products are already there, right? Add one more. Mm, okay, let me add the product. 6-inch smartphone. Okay, 6 smartphone. So what is the pricing? List pricing is 650 going to come. Okay, it has. Okay, some components. Okay, take. Hmm. So what you added is a smartphone, smartphone, 6 inches, a smartphone. Okay, 6 inches smartphone, 650. You are getting 650. Okay. Can we extend the drawer? When you expand the drawer, unit cost 650. Original price. This is for your price book, original costing. And what is the cost you do have? Unit cost. So this field is here. Unit cost. Unit cost is a 600. Okay, right. What it is? You defined when you use the cost plus markup pricing method, you are going to get 600 here in the place of this 650. It is being followed 650. Okay. Let me make the quantity as 10. Click calculate. What happened? Quantity into product cost 6500. Okay. 650 into 10. Right. Done. What we will do, we will change this pricing method. What are the pricing method on the CPQ pricing we have to cost from the list? We will take it to the cost. We have the list now. Let us make it to the cost. Okay. So what is the cost? It's 600 where you can do the markup. Okay, right. So let me show you one more thing. For this, what you have unit cost 600 locked, you can't change it, and markup locked, you can't change it. Why you can't add up markup? Because you mentioned the pricing method is a list. That is the reason. Okay. Now we have changed. We have changed it in the product configuration. Let us reload and try to add once again. All right. Add the product. 6 smart. Mm-hmm. What is 6 smartphone? Smartphone 6. Okay. Product name. Product code smartphone 6. Okay. Let us remember this one. Let us add it. And whatever the bundle configuration you want to keep or change to it, then save it. It came. Huh? Oh, I have cancelled it. Sorry. Keep whatever you want. Then add. Okay. 6 inches smartphone. So this is a list price. Okay, let it be. But what important for you is this 600. How it came? Because the pricing method now is cost plus markup. Okay, unit cost. Now the markup is editable now. So you are adding some percentage or some fixed amount of it. Okay. Let us say I wanted to add some 600 now. Okay. $100 as my commission. Click on calculate. So you got 700 over there, right? If you change the quantity, it's same as it is like list. It's list only, like quantity into product cost. What you can do here is you can't change unit cost here in the code line editor, but you will add your commission, that is markup. So this is cost plus markup style. Then the third style is block pricing. So you are going to create blocks, what we call tiers, defining lower bound, upper bound, and its cost. Okay, and it finally you can add the overage rate also. Right, this is the block pricing. Okay, let's continue in the second part from here. Right, thank you.